Guys, what does serotonin really do? We hear a lot about serotonin, and it's supposed to be this happiness chemical, like the more dopamine you have, and happier you will be, but that is absolutely not even close to what serotonin does. It's weird how it got that way. I don't know if it is because someone or multiple people want us to have high serotonin levels so that the serotonin can decrease our performance and make us law-abiding citizens and not stand up for what we believe in, or question authorities. But serotonin is far, far from the happiness chemical that you've been led to think. So serotonin is released when bears go into hibernation in extremely high amounts because it slows down their metabolism, it slows down their brain, it slows down their energy production, slows down their heart rate, lowers their core body temperature, slows down their digestion, and everything slows down because that's what serotonin does. It's made to make you slow down, turn off everything that is not necessary for survival. It's made to make you able to go through hard times. So let's say, for example, that you lose a lost one, and it's really hard on you, and you don't know what you are going to do and how you're going to handle it. Serotonin gets raised in those situations because it numbs your brain, because if your brain doesn't have any energy, you can't feel as sad anymore. And if you ask someone who is on SSRI, which is supposed to be the happiness pill that increases free serotonin in your brain, they don't necessarily say that, oh, I got so motivated, this serotonin thing, this SSRI saved my life. Now I'm competing with Elon Musk and all the other high-performing people. And I feel so great, and everything is absolutely amazing and awesome. I've never heard anyone on SSRI say something like that. What they do say is that life is fucking hard and life is shit, and then they take serotonin, the SSRI, and it numbs them down even more. So before, they had a shitty life and they thought about their shitty life all the time, and they thought it was hard to live with their shitty life. But after serotonin, after SSRI, it's easier to live with their same shitty life. You just get numbed down. All your emotions get numbed down. Everything is just as bad. It's just that you don't feel it as much because you don't have any energy in your brain. You walk around in life like a zombie. Nothing is fun. Nothing is exciting. You're just okay with everything. You don't question things. You don't bother to try to make a change. That's what serotonin does. All your vital organs are going to get a little bit of energy to survive, but you're not going to get more than that. It's made to make you able to go through hard times, so it's a vital neurochemical. We don't want to have zero serotonin, but when it gets too much, you get numbed, you become like a zombie, and you become like most people in this world today, unfortunately, especially here in Sweden where I live. People don't want to stand up for themselves. People don't want to do a change. People complain a lot about everything, but there's no one who takes any action. And that's what dopamine does. Dopamine is the opposite of what serotonin is. Dopamine increases your metabolism. Dopamine increases the amount of energy that you produce in your body. Dopamine increases the amount of energy that your brain gets. And when your brain gets energy, who knows? Who knows what you are going to do? And that's what's so scary for authorities, because If everyone was motivated and went after the things that they wanted, who knows what you can do. I believe that if you do get high dopamine levels, most people on this planet are going to do nice things for other people. They're going to have enough energy to care about other people. They're going to have enough energy to start their own companies. They're going to have enough energy to be with their family and perform at their job and do things that are important. I think most people wouldn't become like Putin just because they got more energy. Like some would, like if you had a really crappy life and you hate everyone around you and you get energy, that's the worst kind of combination. But I don't think that's most people. I think most people are nice people and they're going to do great things if they just get energy. But we have high serotonin levels because of chemicals in our environment, because of mold toxins, because of chemicals on our cosmetica, on our clothing, in our food. And that makes it so that we have high serotonin. That makes everyone numb. That makes no one want to fight for what they believe in. No one wants to stand up for themselves because they don't have energy. And it makes sense. Like if you don't have any energy, it doesn't make sense to go in a fight. If you don't have any energy, it doesn't make it doesn't make sense to start a new company because that's going to require a lot of energy. If you don't have any energy, it doesn't make sense to create a wonderful, beautiful family, and so on and so on. If you don't have energy, it doesn't make sense to do shit, and that's why most people just lie on the couch and eat Cheetos and watch television, which is even more mind-numbing. So I hope this can help to make you understand how important it is to have high dopamine levels and low serotonin levels. And serotonin is definitely not, under any circumstances whatsoever, the happiness chemical. It's a stress hormone that gets released when we are exposed to toxins, which we all are. And it's made to numb you down, to make you able to go through hard times. By the way, if you put rats in a bucket with water, and there's no way for them to get up. Normal rats, they can swim for hours, they can swim like 5-6 hours, and they're trying to get up, but there's no way. And then when they can't swim anymore, they die, unfortunately. They have done those studies, even if it's heartbreaking for the mice. But if you give the rats or mice an injection with serotonin before you put them in the bucket, they don't even swim. They don't even try to survive. They don't even try to defend themselves. They just drown and die. They just choose to die. Thank you so much for listening. Have a really nice day.